This is a 3D abstract, holographic, blingy, carved set of perfection, I think we should call it. Let me know in the comments what you would call this set. Okay, so before we start this off, let's talk about the client's previous set. These are about 4 weeks old. Look at that shine. They still look good. There's a crack in that middle finger. But speaking of longevity, you guys, it's a beautiful nail day. These nails are 8 weeks old. Look at these crystals. Look at that shine on that top coat. They're 8 weeks old. They're not perfect. They've been through it. But those crystals are there. 5 weeks old. Probably over 5 weeks. Look at these. These are over 5 weeks old. I think they're actually 6, but I know for sure more than 5 weeks. Look at that bling. Look at that matte top coat. Look at this set. This set is over 6 weeks old. Look at that matte top coat. It does stain matte stains. It happens. Look at that bling. 3D cluster bling, you guys. Look at that.
Yeah, probably
matte white. Over 5 weeks old. Her hands have been sprayed with alcohol. Look at them crystals, that 3D bling. This, I'm going on and on, guys. Do you see a theme?
They were hearing
Look at this, an isolated chrome. If you're a nail tech and you like isolated chrome designs and you want to know what I'm using, you guys stick to the end of this video throughout this video because we are going to talk about something exciting. Look at this isolated chrome design. What that means is that chrome is only in a certain area. And if you struggle with it, you want to know what I use for it to be easy. And then for sets to one, have this longevity to get this isolated chrome effect and then that matte to come back looking great. It seems magic, right? So these are over 3 weeks old. She had a little broken nail. I actually believe they're closer to 4 weeks. Look at the shine on this set. Over 3 weeks old. Again with this set. Look at that shiny top coat. Over 3 weeks aware. And you guys follow me on Instagram. Tabitha Scott Nails on Instagram. I definitely post, more casual sets, longevity, and what I'm doing more often over there. These are over 3 weeks old. Look at those little cuties. Look how fun this set is. Look at that bling. Over 3 weeks old, not a stone missing. You guys, I have my own brand. Beautiful nail day, right? So just watch the video. Let's talk about it. Let's get into this set and let's discuss some things. So I filed off my client's design. We did that off camera. I'm going in and I filed off any lifting she had. This nail, again, was broken. She had cracked it. And there was a little more lifting on it. So we removed the lifting and everything. So we're going with the skiver style bit and removing the cuticle. I'm going at a slower speed at about 8 to 10,000 RPMs. And when you use a bit like this, you want to use it more flush with the nail plate. You don't want to create any rings in the nail, so you don't want to have it at a high angle. You want to have it more flush with the nail plate. And it might not look like it's flush all the time, depending, because the nail plate, obviously, curves. It curves more on some people than others. So I did more. This client doesn't need much prep, actually. And I just want to give you guys just a little tinge into there. So we cleanse the nails off with alcohol. Dehydrated. I'm going in with a primer right now. And this is a non-acid based primer that we're using. And so I'm going and I'm just scrubbing that on to the surface of the nail. And then I'm going in with a base gel. Now that primer that I did use, like I said, it was non-acid based and it only needed to air dry. This is a base gel that I'm using. And I went ahead and cured that. Now I'm going in with my builder gel, you guys. And there's a variety of quality builder gels out there. You guys know that I use Light Elegance fairly often. This isn't Light Elegance that I'm using right now, but that's what I normally use. This is a hard gel. This is a more medium viscosity. And you can see I started off with a slip layer, and then I took a bigger bead and floated it down the nail. And then what I've been doing lately is doing a little flash cure before my client goes in the light. just for a few seconds. It allows me and the client peace of mind. Well, not, the client doesn't even really know. It gives me the peace of mind that the client, when they go in the light, if they hold their hand a little sideways or anything like that, that they're going to be less susceptible for that, product to move left or right. So as you guys can see, everything is sped up. I mean, obviously, I hope you could tell, even though it may look like I'm still going slow. Everything is sped up. So I am applying that slip layer, taking that bigger bead, moving it down the nail, and then I'm taking, you can see I'm kind of off camera, but I'm going in and moving that gel. And when you move the gel, you want to stay on top of it. You don't want to dig your brush into gel. Your brush shouldn't be really touching the nail plate or your enhancement, except when you're doing your slip layer or maybe, doing a refill and like blending the refill product into the product that's already existing, if that makes sense. Because if your brush is on the nail, where's the gel? And just think about that. Write that down, okay? If the brush is touching the nail, where is the gel? It rhymes. So in order for all the people who have a problem with building an apex with builder gel, that is what I, want to leave you with as a takeaway. Have less pressure on that brush and allow your brush to sit on the gel and not on the nail. Then move it down. So you can see I set that product towards the cuticle area. The nail is leaned down, so we're using gravity to our advantage. Just good old school, plain, planet developing gravity. That's not how that works. So this is the set. I filed and shaped off camera, you guys. You see I'm skipping. I was really trying to get to the design, but I kind of, gave you some little excerpts of how we got there. So filed and shaped off camera. I'm using XOXO by Madam Glam. It is a very sheer, very beautiful sheer nude color. It is more like brown tone, more kind of neutral in a way of a brown tone. And I'm using this just to kind of even up her base color because there are some different tones. I filled her in, obviously, as you can see, with a more lighter pink. And she had a more dark pink, which was more than likely the Light Elegance Cosmetic pink that she had before. So she refilled with a different product. So now I'm excited, you guys. This is 7-star, 7-in-1 multi-purpose gel by Beautiful Nail Day, which is by Tabitha Scott Nails. This is a 7-in-1 product. Well, as I just mentioned, it can be a top coat, a 3D gel, as you see. It can encapsulate. It can be used for chrome. It can be used for overlays. It can be used to extend. It can be used to adhere crystals. And it does such a good job at those things. I reach for this all the time. And these products that I will show to you and that we'll get more acquainted with over time on the Tabitha Scott Nails YouTube channel are products that I genuinely reach for. This is a paying client that I'm working on. And these are the products that I have tested, that I have been quiet about, that I have been skimming past and haven't been mentioning. I've been putting these to work and testing them. And this is what I reach for. I wanted to have products that I would actually reach for, that would make my day easier, better, quicker, whatever it may be, just more efficient, better at creating certain art techniques, whatever it is, it has been thought out and it is for everyone. It's not just for professionals, it's by professionals for everyone. Professionals is me. These products are HEMA-free. If you're concerned and, with the allergy or maybe developing that allergy, this is a HEMA-free product. So as you can see, I'm using this and I'm flash curing it. So I'm laying this product down, developing it, and then curing, and then I'm building more on top of it just to enhance that 3D. And it's optional, and you can build up even more than I have. Again, these are just tools to use. These products are tools to use, and for you to experiment with them and inject your creativity into the set or whatever you're doing, your nails, your client's nails with these products. So this product when not fully cured, will adhere onto chrome if you would like. Especially, depending on, you guys know I do a lot of very detailed designs sometimes, and it can be many different elements between 3D and chrome and isolated this and layered that and foil here. And sometimes, because I'm doing multiple things, a multi-purpose product is needed. And something like this, you're you're probably gonna get sick of it in certain designs because it is such a go-to product. So that is the 7-Star Gel by Beautiful Nail Day. And just to talk about Beautiful Nail Day, I've done some lives, and just to kind of ramble about it, it is what I've been working on a while behind scenes. It's kind of taken a lot of my mind space over the past year, even more. This is the Holo Chrome Gel, you guys. It's a liquid holographic chrome gel. I'm so excited about this. Oh my gosh, look at this. Okay, let's talk about the video real quick. Look at this product. I had to turn the light off for you to see it. Now, this product is pretty tricky. If you see it in the background, you see how liquidy it is in the background as it's kind of on the camera, and then look in the foreground. Do you see how it looks, how metallic it looks on the nail, but how it looks in the jar? When you get this product, be careful. The viscosity is very thin. Do not spill it. This product needs to air dry. I recommend at least 60 seconds and then go in the LED lamp and for a full cure for 60 seconds. So this product will kind of look kind of wild, dispersed, and it slowly sets up and comes together. So it needs that time to air dry for those particles to kind of solidify into one kind of chrome appearance. And I keep on freezing it for you to see how the holographic looks and doesn't look in certain areas, and just you to see that finish. This product is a very metallic chrome. I'm sure you guys may have seen the liquid metallic chromes where you don't have to use powder and pigment. This is like this, and it behaves that same way. If you ever use those, they perform in a similar way where that metallic look kind of is dispersed and then slowly sets up together. This just has a holographic finish to it. And I love holographic and have for a very long time. And you can see with the packaging and the branding, it's throughout. And I just love that product. And it can be layered as well, as we will see. So this was a freestyle set. I do want to say my client came in and told me I could freestyle. So that's what I was doing. So I was just going with the flow. I kind of had this vision of doing a 3D situation just with this chrome because it is so cool, and I just thought it would look futuristic and just kind of eye-catching. And then I was like, it needs crystal, so we'll get to that. So as you can see, I'm doing a second coat, and you can definitely layer this. You can put a base color behind it if you want to put like a gray or something down. It may react differently over different brands that have different finishes, so definitely experiment. I can't tell you every single combination of products and chemicals on the earth and how they react. Experiment with it on a swatch before you commit it to, your nails or your client, okay? And that's with anything. Make sure it's working how you want it to. So as you can see, I'm continuing on with this design and just this same process where I'm laying it down, adding more product, and building it up to the 3D level that I want. Okay, so back to B&D. That's what all the cool kids are calling it. Beautiful Nail Day, B&D. So this is just the physical representation of, just everything I wanted to give on this channel, just helping you guys out and showing you what I've done wrong and right. And, maybe helping you out in some way or the other. It's just nails, but then it just isn't. I can understand how this, artistry and this, lifestyle and, being able to express and create, has helped me just personally with my mind space and anxiety and things like that. So I know it's, just products and nails, but like I said, then it just isn't. And, I want everybody with the name, I want everybody to have a beautiful nail day. And, with that being said, I want you to be able to see, brightness and, the things around you, the artistry, even if something as small as nails. If I can help you with that and take just a little bit. Like, I understand what it means just to have a thing, you know? So I'm glad to be able to share with you products that I truly like and enjoy, and be able to, like have a physical representation of that to give to you guys. So let's be done with being sentimental and back to art and artistry. So, and you'll hear me say it often, and probably heard me say it before, put it in an email. I want you guys to have a beautiful nail day. Even if you're feeling down, you can still have a beautiful nail day. So let's get into the 7-star gel. You can see I'm layering the holochrome over. I did about 3 layers on these nails, and then I'm taking the 7-star gel, and I did not top coat as of yet. And I'm laying that 7-star gel down, and I'm laying these crystals into there and then flash curing. So I'm just kind of, and I just thought this was cool. I was just thinking of this like literally like 5 minutes before my client came. I was like, oh, that might be cute. So, like I said, I just kind of envisioned this, and she said freestyle, so we went with it. So I'm just kind of putting these wherever it feels right, wherever the vibes feel right, for some little crystals and beads to go. So you guys know I love beads, and this, when you like the beads, it can be tricky to get them to stay. You never want to use glue for the beads. It'll hardly ever, if not ever, work. You're going to need a crystal gel or a gel of some sort. Like I said, 7-star gel can be a crystal gel. It is a thinner viscosity. I wouldn't go into your bigger crystals, probably not past like a size 12. I wouldn't go. I have another product. Oh, speaking of Gem Set Crystal Gel, this is, you guys, this is the crystal gel. If you follow me on Instagram, or you remember those clips I showed a few minutes earlier in this video, this is the crystal gel. If I had better graphics, I would put it on the screen. The crystal gel. Okay. Gem Set Crystal Gel, I've been using, you guys, for years. I've been testing it out. If I've low-key mentioned, you could use a crystal gel like blah, blah, blah brand, I was probably using this crystal gel. And this is a no-wipe, thick viscosity. These crystals and these beads that I'm laying down, you see how they're not slipping and sliding. And this is sped up. I took a long time, and this is highly edited, to lay this down. These crystals and beads go nowhere. And you can see I put that crystal gel down. I'm feathering out the edge because it doesn't self-level. It's a thicker viscosity. So I would set my crystals and beads into it. You have to sink your crystals and beads into it. You have to get up at least over the foil backing on the edge. So you want to sink them in. It's like a half encapsulation, if you will, if you want to think about it that way. We don't want to put the gel over the beads, but up to like its neck, its little crystal neck. You want to kind of, put it like that. Like if you imagine some, like I said, the foil backing needs to be set into it, and your beads and metal work can be completely set into it because they don't have facets like a crystal, so they don't need the sparkle. They need to last and look pretty, and you'll also protect the color as well. So your metal will come back not looking, as dingy. It can happen, but if we top coat it, it's less likely, so they can come back. If you go back again earlier in the video when I showed those sets lasting, I know they went by fast. If you go slow, you can see all these beads stayed. Most of their color looked good. If they were gold, they came back looking pretty gold. So that's what we're looking for. Gem Set Crystal Gel, like I said, it's no wipe, so you can do a full bling nail. You don't have to worry about the gel in between the crevices of the crystal. Now, this is Timeless No Wipe Shiny Top Coat. This is a thinner viscosity shiny top coat, and I appreciate a thinner viscosity top coat. I appreciate a variety. I think there's, maybe better top coats for different situations and scenarios, but I think this is a good general purpose one. It is scratch resistant. And it is non-yellowing. And like I said, the thinner viscosity is so that we don't bulk our nails out. You don't want to get these beautiful shapes and lose them. Sometimes, we do get some rounding out depending on our layers and our design and things like that. But I cannot stand it. So again, my products really reflect my standard for what I want my nails to look like. You know what I mean? So that's what you can also ensure, the critique that I give myself and the standard that I like for my nails, the products, you know, kind of have to match that in a way or allow me to get there. And these products do. So because something like that is so, you know, pertinent to me to not have these bulky nails or, you know, whatever it may be, the product, you know, reflects that because I want the nails to come back looking shiny with as little scuffs and scratch and not yellow. The product reflects that because I want my crystals to come back 4, 5, 6, 8 weeks, whatever it may be. Not that you need to go that long. That's why my crystal gel, you know what I mean? Like it goes on and on. That's why I wanted to ensure, you know, X, Y, and Z. So I just say that to, you know, tell you guys the performance of these products have been tested and I'm so very proud. I know I'm super talking about it, but as you can imagine, I'm very excited and I'm very proud. And I just love this set also. Like, side note, if this was, you know, whatever products I use, you guys know I just like a bomb set of nails and to share it with you guys what I did and didn't do right. So we top coated that, you guys, top coated over our beads, sealed around them. I used the Gem Set Crystal Gel, like I said, because it's a thicker viscosity, so I could lay those beads down and get those swirls right. But this is our final look. Look at that Holo Chrome Gel, you guys. And you can use discount code BND for 10% off your order when shopping. I'll put it down below as well. And there's going to be links down to products below as well also, you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys for sticking around and watching me on this journey for as long as you have. I hope you enjoyed this set. I hope you have a beautiful nail day and enjoy beautiful nail day products. You guys, if products are sold out, you're also welcome to pre-order or sign up to be notified when products are in stock, and also be on the lookout for B&D color. It's a beautiful nail day when it's a colorful nail day, right? Look at this set. So down below, put a little cloud or lightning bolt emoji for a beautiful nail day. You guys, thank you for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, you guys, bye.